Hello and welcome back. This is Isaacs coming at you. Boom, here I am. Alrighty. So, the first thing I wanted to start out, actually started this recording a little bit earlier than I wanted to, because we can upgrade the altar. Boom, there it goes. Alright, so one cool thing about this is that you guys saw me set up this collector crystal. You didn't see me fully set up the crystal. I had to end up moving. Oops. I had to end up moving my altar. You can see it there in the sky. Yeah, I had to move it way up there just to get it to be able to build the celestial crystal. But but now that I have it, here we go. Like we're basically always at full starlight, and there is a few things for us to do for Astral Sorcery still. So like if you notice, there's still a bunch of spots that are empty. But this is gonna lead us into Botania. Which will be the next mod that I will be working on. But yeah, this is the max level altar. It went ahead and it unlocked a new spot in the book, which lets us get armor and an observatory, which we're really gonna need. You can see it has these little floating things around it. There's what, one, two, three, four. There's 8 of them. So what you do is when you have this level altar, you just take these and you kind of just spam them around. I need to make one more. And as you're putting something in here to be harvested, then like little icons will appear on these spectral relays, and you put the item in there that it belongs to, and that's how we do crafting. So we'll go ahead and we'll do some of that crafting here in a bit. Let me go ahead and get stuff ready for the observatory, and I will be right back. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. We're gonna be making our first item with the iridescent altar here. Let's see. It looks like it's dim, but let's see if we can do this. So we just put like I was telling you guys, we just kind of put um, the item when it pops up. This one just needs 4 aquamarines. And 4. And then this one should finish crafting up here. But basically what you do is you attune a celestial crystal to a constellation. Did it need more? Oh, it did. I guess it needed 5. Oh, it did. But basically you attune a celestial crystal to a constellation and you put it in here, and you can see like in JEI they're kind of faint. In the book you can kind of see them where what constellation they need. Like let's see, the observatory here. This needs Lucerna, which is already in there, but I don't have all the stuff for it. So one thing I needed is because I need to make this glass lens and this infused glass, which is more glass lenses and resonating gems. I went ahead and I made this containment chalice. Now, if this build is correct, I should be able to put it. Uh, yeah, it could live there for now. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some fluid conduits, and then we need ender tanks. We are gonna need 2 of them. 2, 1, and we're out of plate rods. Um, and 2. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to dig down. And we're gonna put this here and grab a diamond to make it a private network. And then we're going to do 3 light grays for star metal. And then we should be able to just take an ender fluid conduit, extract, always active, and insert. And then we're going to come over here. 1, 2, 3. We're going to dig down below this. We're just going to put it right. Yeah, we're going to put that right there. But this isn't. It's going to insert on brown. But before we do that, we have to throw a diamond on there. And then we also have to set the color of it. Which is going to be light gray all the way across. And then that goes there, and it's going to insert on brown. So this is going to get, there it goes. It's going to get the starlight from here. Oh, guys, I also found these cool weather eggs. You basically just throw them on the ground like this, and then you get these cool effects. It'll rise up into the sky, and then it'll change the weather. So those are pretty neat. The recipe for those is just this: some obsidian, sunflower, a fire charge, and some feathers. See, there it goes. Pretty neat, huh? Alright, so this chalice should now be getting what is this? Liquid starlight. So that means this machine should start being less. Should start autofilling. So like if I go ahead and do this, 1, you can see it's quicker. And then 2, if something gets used up from here, instead it uses it up from here, which basically has an infinite reserve just from the fact that I have that being piped in from that black hole tank. So that's pretty neat. So let me go ahead and get the items for this observatory. They said I just need to make this infused glass, which is some of these. And yeah, I gotta just make sure I have what was this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure I have these 8 items with me. This nocturnal powder, it's just some black dye, coal, illumination powder, and lapis. And the illumination powder is just that. So let me go ahead and get these items, and I will be right back. Alrighty guys, so we got everything set up for the observatory. We're just gonna go ahead and smack that, and let's see, some illumination powder there. Alright, some star metal dust there. We need an illumination powder there. That is the nocturnal powder. That is some illumination powder. That is star metal. That is illumination. And this is going to be nocturnal. So one thing about this is you're not supposed to preset stuff. You have to wait till the little icon there shows, which is what I was doing for this last one at least. Ooh, look at this. It's absorbing all the energies. Bam, we got this observatory. So this observatory, this setup, is meant to put the observatory right here. Maybe one more block forward. But what this does is this allows us to go into the night sky and like really, really like focus around like get them. And then we should even be able to see like the minor constellations. If they're out. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any. But I mean, this is a neat thing too. It's like the telescope, but a lot more powerful. So yeah, we have that now. All right, let me look at how beautiful this thing looks too. All right, let me figure out what we're going to be doing next, and I will be right back. Alrighty, guys. So I was reading the book about rituals. I think I got this right. So we have a ritual pedestal here. I have an attuned to Lucerna, which is, if we check this out, it says right here it should stop hostile mob spawns. So if I am correct, I just kind of do that. Yeah, I see the glowing, swirling, particly effect. Yeah, that means it's working. So we shouldn't get any more hostile mob spawns around here, especially here at night. And then one thing I want to do too is I'm waiting for Holgrim, this one right here, Horal Rolum, whatever, because that will let me um speed up my machines, and I mean that seems like a really neat thing to do. So yeah, that is going to be one of our next tasks is to try to get that going. So that's kind of what I've been waiting for at night. Is I've been waiting for um. Well, first I need. It's really rare because you need a solar eclipse during the day, and then I think like a new moon or something like that at night for it to pop up. But when I do, I have some crystals ready. I'm gonna attune quite a few crystals to that, probably like 3 or 4, just because it is so rare. And then that way, I can have those ready for when I need them. So yeah, let's go ahead and cut till I have those because yeah, as I said, I've been trying to get them for a while. But yeah, I will go ahead and hoping to actually have this done by the time I was cutting off. But I'm making ritual anchors for when we do inevitably get it, so that I can keep the ritual over here and then just kind of move it around. But yeah, I will be right back. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. So there is a couple of things we're gonna work on. Oh, first of all, it's raining again. Let's go ahead and fix that. Bloop. Alright, second of all, so I have this weird looking contraption here. I'm probably going to throw it underneath my base here. But what it does is it automates my starlight infuser. So this ender porcupine, if you look at it, it's surrounding uh, the starlight infuser. This one's inserting aquamarine. This one's right clicking with my resonating wand. And then this ranged collector is picking up the items for me. I need all these resonating gems uh, because was that just a solar eclipse? I need all these resonating gems just because let's go ahead and pull this out. And that's just gonna sit there. So it's cool, you can just take it out, leave it, whatever. But what I need to make is I want to make this resplendent prism I have right here. So first thing first, we need a shooting star. So let's go ahead and doink. We're gonna grab one of these. So what's neat about this resplendent prism is that whenever you craft it up, oh, we need an Eye of Ender. Um, whenever you craft it up, it has random effects on it. So let's craft it up and let's see what we get. We are going to get dun 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 dun. See here in a second. Dude, look how beautiful this looks though. Okay, cool. There it is. All right. So if we look at it, it's +2 levels to existing mining boost. I really don't want that. That's not a great um thing. So there's this secondary one where we're just missing the liquid starlight bucket. So let's go ahead and grab some of that. So using this, if we get a really good resplendent prism, then it'll make me switch out my Tinker's armor. Because as the Tinker armor stands, it's really nice. We have like all these defense bars down here, but it can't have enchantments. +2 to existing boost and mending. So that's still not great. So again, we're just gonna put it back in. I just need a bucket again. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a bunch of this off camera because, well, I know you guys don't want to see me just kind of doing the same crafting recipe over and over and over. But yeah, I think that is gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna be diving into something else because I do want to get started on other mods. There is more for this mod to explore, so we'll probably jump back in here. But I want to get my base starting to get set up, so we are going to be jumping into something else. Strength, the boomerang, all enchants. That +2 all existing enchants is actually really good. So when we have other enchantments here, it'll be good. So I'm going to keep this. I might make a second prism, but let's go ahead and just accept all requests really quick. All right, close that out. And eclipsed clock. Ooh, we got some more luggage. So we already have one luggage, but we got another. And we've killed a fire dragon. Ooh, we got a feral Ratlantean. That's going to be good for when we get into Ratlantis. One of the bosses that we already have a morb of it, so we can go ahead and put it inside of a mob imprisonment tool and get stuff that way. But anyways, it is time to sign off. So thank you for thank you for visiting me today. I hope you had a good time, because I know I did. And have a wonderful day. Bye.